How do you invest your money as a young entrepreneur? So before I even start off, surprise, surprise, I'm a young entrepreneur myself, and recently I made a purchase that made me change my whole mind about what really is the best investment. Maybe you think it's books because I have them standing here, but I'm here to tell you, no, that's not it. Maybe you think it's crypto or ETFs or gold, but no, that's not what I want to talk about. The one thing I want you guys to know, and I want to share my experience here, by the way. The best investment you can make as a young entrepreneur is mentorship. Let me tell you why. So recently, I bought into a mentorship. I never thought I would have done that. Like, I always thought these sort of mentorships were like scams. Like, look, I can Google all the knowledge myself in the internet. I have ChatGPT, I have YouTube, I have Reels, I have like other friends in entrepreneurship that I can talk to. It's not really that bad. I can just talk to them or just figure out how to do everything on YouTube. That's what you may think, right? Because I had the same thought process myself. And by the way, before you accuse me of trying to sell you anything, right now I don't even have anything to sell you. Right now I just have a free program that I'm trying to get guys on, to be more specific, entrepreneurs who are down to grow, who can make great testimonials. So I'm not even selling anything right now. This is not to tell you that you should like invest in my mentorship or something like that. I don't even have anything to sell you right now. So don't be afraid of that. There's not going to be any pitch in here, nothing like that. But I have 3 reasons noted down why mentorship is actually the best investment. And I want to go over those right now. So the first one is that you get a tailored outside view. Look, if you pay someone for mentorship, what is the main thing you expect? Probably it's like knowledge, right? Because they are more ahead of you. But it's not really the knowledge alone. It's more about the tailored outside view that they give you. And let me tell you why that's important. Let's use the example of creating content online, okay? So you want to create content online, but you're the only one posting it. So technically, you need to put yourself into the mind of the people watching the content. And that's harder than you think. It's harder to put yourself in the minds of the viewers when you're the guy who's creating. So when you have someone on your side giving you that outside perspective, it's so fucking valuable, okay? Like, I have a guy in my program right now. It's free, by the way. And the one thing that has been most valuable to him is really this outside perspective. Because for many, like some have it, like for some it's more easy to sort of get into that space. And for others, it's like they think they know what they're doing, but they don't really. So having that tailored outside view is so important, especially when you're a content creator or like a business owner or something like that. Getting that feedback from outside is super valuable. The second thing is the accountability that you get. And I want to give you an example for this. Like, for me personally, I have been running my business, or currently I'm changing into a new direction, thanks to my mentor, into a better direction. But I've been running a business that wasn't the right business for like 2 years. And never ever have I thought of changing something up because I didn't have the accountability. So when you invest into a mentor, you know what? You get that accountability. You get someone, a real person, to tell you, look, you need to do this, or otherwise, bro, it won't work out. If you take a look at YouTube videos, like I saw throughout this whole process, throughout the whole 2 years that I was running my business, the wrong way. I was seeing videos giving out the same advice, but I never took action on it. But when you get a mentor, it's like magically it switches. You have a real guy telling you to your specific situation, look, you need to do this because this is the best way to go about it. And especially with the big decisions you need to make, maybe it's like in content or in your business, especially in those areas. It's so important because I myself have wasted so much time just working on the wrong business. And I would have saved so much time if I just invested in a mentor directly from the beginning. Okay? So the third thing I want to go over is that this whole mentorship thing is not about knowledge. It's about brotherhood, and that's the most important thing here. Like I said, you have that human connection with someone. It's not like you're watching someone on YouTube like giving out advice or something that you always hear on podcasts but you don't really take action on it. You have that human connection, and some instinct in our mind tells us that this human connection, the value that you get from there, the opinions that you get from there, are way more valuable than those that you get outside on social media, on YouTube, on blog posts, on podcasts, whatever. And therefore you will take action, you will change much faster. You will have these things that are, like I said in the first step, tailored to you first of all, right? And also the accountability to take action, and then the brotherhood. Those two form the brotherhood. And that's what you need to remember. That's the most valuable thing with it. So look, I just want to go in this rant real quick, sort of give you my perspective on what's the best investment as a young entrepreneur. And I hope this makes sense to you. So if someone asks you now, what is the best investment? Don't say crypto, don't say, I don't know, gold, whatever. Say knowledge, especially mentors. Because look, I'm not saying that this is nothing, right? I sort of mentioned it in the beginning of the video, like books are awesome. I have read through most of these, okay? And all of them gave me a lot of value. But people are getting like sort of ignorant. I noticed this with myself, like I'm so ignorant at times. I read the stuff that is in here, but then I think like, okay, that's cool, but I think like, nah, it probably doesn't apply to my situation right now. But when you have someone in your corner literally telling you, look, I know what you're doing, I know that that is wrong, you need to stop doing that, you need to do this. That's when you really take action. So let me tell you, if you have the chance to sort of get a mentor or something like that, someone that is where you want to be, someone that is honest, and like I said, this is not to sell you. If you have someone like that, I genuinely believe you should invest in that. With that being said, I hope this made sense, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.